Welcome back to Mike's Old Camera of the Month. Today I'm talking about the Olympus Original XA. This was a full-size 35mm camera, and at the time there were a couple half-frame cameras. It's fully manual focus. I can set my focus down here, aperture over here, ISO here. So basically this is an aperture priority shutter camera. It was a really cool little camera because it had a really nice lens. It's rangefinder focus, so if you lined everything up and you got it on, if you're accurate, it was tack sharp. There was a photographer in Japan at the time this came out in the 70s and 80s who was going around with slide film, taking pictures and doing books. So he actually did several picture books with this camera. The camera was made so it could actually have a flash. This is the big A16 flash. There's also an A11, which, you know, if you need power, you want power. If you gotta have flash, get the power. That would turn the flash on. And then the cool thing was you could use the aperture control to change how much fill flash you get. So I could go outside in bright sunlight with the big flash, and then if I knew what my exposure needs to be for the amount of flash and my distance is right, I could do fill flash. This is such a cool little camera. Can't say enough good stuff about it. It's a cool pocket camera. I like to take it with me when I'm going out because if I'm outside in bright sun, I can have that. This is in the bag if I need fill flash. And then sometimes I take the A11, the little flash, just in case I need a little pop of light. There were a couple versions of this. There's the XA, the XA2, the XA3, the XA4. There were 4 versions of this camera. So they each had something a little bit different. They were, from this point on, they were always more automatic. But that's why this is the classic. Everybody wants to get their hands on this one. And I've got a couple because they're really cool. Oh, I forgot to tell you, self-timers on here, the little control on the bottom. Also, an overexposure plus 1.5. So if I'm in a backlit situation, I can flip that guy out, get 1.5 times more exposure. It's really cool. Again, they thought this one out really well.